Hello again, the new time travel behind me 88. I'm back with a more Doctor Who DVD review. And tonight we're going to look at Doctor Who, The King's Demons. This okay two-part story is very underrated. This review was requested by Harry Williams. Thank you very much for the request. This two-part adventure originally transmitted on March 15th and the 16th, 1983. Anyway, and this is the first appearances of Gerald Flood as Chameleon. The plot begins in 1215. The court of King John of England is at the castle of Sir Ranulph Fitzwilliam to extort more taxes, and when the lord refused to pay, the king insulted him. To defend his honor, his son Hugh take on the king's champion, Sir Giles Extrand, to a joust. The latter wins easily through the joust is distributed by the rival of the TARDIS. The Doctor, Tegan, and Torlo are greeted as demons and welcomed by the king. Having established the date, the Doctor concludes the king is not himself. In fact, he is not a king at all. He is actually in London, taking a crusade oath. Sir Geoffrey de Lacy, the cousin of Sir Ranulph, arrives at the castle and confirms he knows the king is in London. Sir Giles is about to torture him as a liar during a royal banquet. When the Doctor intervenes, it seems the king's champion is not who he claimed to be either. Sir Giles says his disguise and reveals himself to be the Doctor's arch enemy, the Master, when he's fled his own TARDIS, which has been disguised as an Iron Maiden. The Doctor told him, "You have escaped from Zarephath." And the Master said, "Ooh, Doctor, you have been naive." The King's Knight, the Doctor as his new champion, and he is given run of the castle. After a series of mishaps, including the death of Sir Geoffrey at the Master's hand, the Doctor confronts the King, and the Master discovered the truth of the monarch is really Chameleon, a war weapon found by the Master on Zarephath, which can mentally control and use an adapted disguise and personals. Disguised as King John, the Master intends that Chameleon will behave apparently so as to provoke a rehabilitation and topple the real king from his throne, thus robbing the world of Magna Carta. The foundation of paternity and democrat is a small plan on the Master's huge scale, but nevertheless particularly poison the normal process of Earth society. The Doctor resolved the situation by testing the Master in a battle of wills for control Chameleon. He takes control of the robot and steals away in the TARDIS, thus foiling the Master's scheme. Chameleon reverts to his robot form and thanks the Doctor for assistance and rescue. Boy, this is a short story. Anyway, however, the Chameleon can change like the shift shifter. I cannot say it because I'm tongue tied. Let's say change of appearances from another person to another. From the Doctor, King John, even Tegan, and the Master. Anyway, great story. Well, that's a short review. Anyway, let's get on to the DVD. Here's the still pictures from the story. We have audio commentary by actor Peter Davison and Isa Blair, and script editor Eric Soward. Bonus commentary director Tony Virgo on part 1 only. Chameleon, Metal Man, Magna Carta, photo gallery, isolation music, and PDF materials, and so forth. Here's the discs for that. I love this cover. You have the BBC purple logo on there. You have the Doctor, the Fifth Doctor, the Master. You have the Chameleon and Sir Kane John. And you have the castle. Unlike the UK release, the Chameleon Tale, this adventure was released standalone in the United States on DVD along with Planet of the Fire, which I cannot review both at the same time because YouTube will give no more time limit than 15 minutes. So that review of Planet of Fire will be soon after the video special. So that's it for the review. This is the new Time Travel Jaime 88 saying so long.